Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today invite you to join me as I set up my first day of April weeklies. So this is my Hobonichi style notebook. This is not from the Hobonichi brand. Like I said in my previous video, I got this from M&G brand, and I'm not so sure if it's a Japanese brand as well, but so it's similar to Hobonichi, but more budget friendly. So that is why I decided to give it a try. So anyways, this is my setup, and I've been so excited to start with my first daily. So I just start with my April calendar here, and since I also have the same calendar in my bullet journal and in my work daily planner, weekly daily planner, I did not bother to put in my schedule in here. It could be a bit redundant, but I decided to use it as a memory calendar. So I will see how it goes. There are a lot of ants in here because I've been eating on this table. Anyway, so yeah, so I decided to use this as my memory or quotes calendar. So it depends on how my mood goes. So anyways, we are going to start with the first day of the month, which is of course Friday, April 1. And then I've kind of went ahead and set up in advance April 2, and I decided to kind of set up my dates in advance. I don't have to spend more time on it when I update it every day. So as you can see here, I have they have this notebook. I haven't seen really a Hobonichi notebook, well, except the videos that I've seen, and it has a similar setup like this. So it has a calendar and a daily page like this. So I'm not so sure how close the similarity with the Hobonichi notebook and this notebook, but by the looks of it, it's quite close. So they have the days in here, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and all you have to do is indicate. So you can circle or underline the days that is significant to this page. So for example, Friday, April 1 is Friday, so you can write the date in here like April 1 and then underline Friday. But I decided to just use my stencil to write the whole date, something like this. So I think it's better that way. So I'm going to set up my first day of the week, and I'll show you how I kind of use it. So with this notebook, with this planner, I use special pens for it. All of these are from M&G stationery brand, and I use it because the book is so tiny and I needed a tiny ballpoint pen. So I am using I don't know if this one. Okay, so for example, this one is a regular size. There's a lot of ants in here. Okay, but this one is, yeah, I think this one has a smaller nib, like it's 0.038. This has 0.5. It's a regular size. So this is also this pen is also from M&G. Well, by the looks of it, yeah, this one is from Japan, I believe. Okay, so M&G brand is a Japanese brand. So this one is points 38. This one is a regular, has a regular nib or regular points. I'm not so sure how to call the point of the pen, but it has 0.5, which is a regular size, and then I think this one has, oh my gosh, I cannot see, 0.5 as well. So I have 0.5 in black, blue, and orange, and I have a multi pen here, multiple pen here, which is also Miffy. So all of these are Miffy, the same as with this one. So it kind of, I picked it up because it has the same, it matches the notebook. So it's just something that makes me happy. But anyways, this is 0.5 as well. So I have this one, my smallest nib. So as you can see here, it has a time block. So you have 8 to 12, 12 to 4, and 12 to 9, which is perfect because I usually go to bed at 9, and then, well, I wake up before 8, but I started to do chores and work and prepare for work at 8. So before that, I just do my meditation and things like that, which I will also include in here. So I've divided it into 3 portions. So the task that I do between 8 and 12, and then task that I need to do between 12 and 4, and then task that I need to do between 4 to 9 in the evening. And then I probably use this one to list down all the habits and things that I need to track. Okay. So yeah, so what I do here is I go back to my weekly planner and check my schedule for next week. So I'm just gonna put it there, or on Friday. So I'm just gonna check my weekly notebook and see what are the tasks that I need to do on a Friday. So I can also use some stickers in there just so I can make it look nicer. So I have these old stickers that I got, and it's pink. So we can use this one to, and this is chore oriented stickers, so we're gonna just add random stickers here and there so it looks nice. So we're gonna add a sticker in there. And by the way, I use a pencil not a stencil. I use a pencil to lay out, although it's already grid. I just want to lay it out to see that the page is even. I just want to work that way, but it doesn't have, you don't have to. So like I said, this is not a Hobonichi brand, but it is similar to Hobonichi, and it's a M&G brand. Okay, so we're gonna add a sticker here. Okay, there you go, and just gonna stick it somewhere here. So today I'm reminded of my little one, and I'm just gonna put in some dog stickers in here to remind myself that the memories are not so painful anymore, and I've been smiling a lot. That's a progress because it's so hard losing a pet. So now I'm making some progress. I'm kind of more, I'm happier now when I think about the wonderful memories that I shared with their little one. So I'm gonna put that in here. And also, early in the morning when I wake up, before I do my task, I would usually read this one, The Mountain Is You by Brianna Weiss. So I read between this one and 100 Days of Happiness, just so it helped me kind of ground myself before I start everything. And this is like my mental health time, or others call it devotional time. For me, I call it like grounding time or my mental health time. So I would usually take a page and a notes here, and this is perfect because I decided to put it in here. So whenever I read something new, like a passage or a quote that inspires me or teach me something, I will write it in here. So kind of reminds me every time. And if I really like the quotes, I would usually create a page, like a journal page, a creative journal page for that quote. So I'm just gonna write it here today. Usually my head is down on the table when I'm writing, so this position here is a bit awkward. But anyways, I will try my best. So I'm using a Miffy pen by M&G, and this is in 0.5, a regular size. So let's see how it works. And basically it's kind of like a test page or test drive for my notebook, for my pens, for my new pens, and see how it goes. So probably I might go back to my weeklies and use this for something else, or use this notebook for something else. But for now, like I said, it's always experimental for me. We'll just have fun, shall we? So let's start writing the quotes that I like. It says here, the people who are meant for you are going to meet you on the other side. You're going to build a new comfort zone around the things that actually move you forward. Instead of being liked, you're going to be loved. Instead of being understood, you're going to be seen. Okay, there you go. So I dedicate this quote to a very special person who's changing a career this month. So just to say that there are a lot of people waiting for you on the other side of that career, the other side of that fence, and you are going to build a new comfort zone, and you're going to be happy there. So good luck, and I know that you'll find a lot of friends in there, and you surely love what you're going to do. So anyway, so this is how I plan to do my weeklies. I'm not really so sure. I am a person that likes to see a lot of things going on in my journal, but when I see my dailies, I can see that there's not a lot of things going on in there, which is also calming in a way. So yeah, so we'll see how it goes for me, and I will let you know if I will continue my dailies or use this for something else. So this is my first day. I will continue doing my Saturday and Sunday, and we'll see how it goes. So I think it's all for today. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.